Welcome back to another video here with Mufaro. And in this video, I want to talk about something a little bit different, which is why you will not make it in the home care business. I know. Sounds a little negative, but let me explain. Hear me out here. I believe that us coaches, we have a responsibility, and not only to motivate you, but a responsibility to tell you the truth, the harsh realities of starting a business or doing anything in general in life that'll get you to be successful. It's not easy. When you see a lot of people that are successful out here that are running agencies, making six figures, millions of dollars, whatever the case is, it's still a lot of work. Get me out of here. Let's go back in time for a little bit. I want you to remember what you had to go through to get that nursing degree that you have, to get that qualification that you have, to get that job that you have. 9 times out of 10, you went through hell to get that. You went through blood, sweat, and tears to get to where you are right now. What I'm trying to say is this. Starting a business is the same exact way. Just because you're starting a business does not mean it's going to be a cakewalk. Most people want to replace their boss. What I'm going to tell you right now is once you start a business, your clients become your boss. Yeah, you hate your boss right now, possibly, and you're trying to get away from it, but you cannot run away from the responsibility of reporting to somebody. Will you be happier? Absolutely, you'll be happier by starting your own home care business. But is it going to be easy? Probably not. It's probably going to be 3 times more difficult than what you're doing right now. That's the honest truth. So here are 5 reasons why you will not make it in this home care business. And I will talk about some of the solutions and ideas that can help you find success when you're starting off. Number 1, you are scared of risk. This is understandable. I'm scared of risk, and so is everybody else. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm more willing to live with losing money than losing time. There's nothing worse than waking up in your 50s. You have worked so hard and you're running out of time. And the only thing you have is maybe a few savings. And you could have put those savings into starting a business. There's nothing worse than that. And also taking a risk, it means that you need to be able to manage risk, right? Business is all about risk management, and the more risk you take, the bigger the reward is. I'm not saying that you should completely quit your job, quit everything, say screw you to everybody, I'm going all in on this. I think that's too risky. But there are ways where you can sacrifice, and that fancy car that you've always wanted to buy, maybe don't buy that this year. Maybe invest in your business, because 2-3 years from now, you will look back and say, wow, I'm glad I didn't buy that car, because that car is a liability, but this business is an asset that's bringing me money. I always like to say that most people that understand risk are parents, right? If you're a parent, you know, having a child is risky. Going through the pregnancy is risky. I got 2 kids of my own. I went through the journey with my wife of, raising these 2 kids. Everything is risky. When you woke up this morning, you could have been hit, God forbid, we have to say, you could have been hit by a bus today. You could have been hit by another car today. Everything is risky in life. It's all about how much risk are you willing to take to achieve your dreams. That's all it is. And you need to understand that we all face the same fears of losing money. We are terrified of losing money. But I know for sure in the years that I've been on this planet that every time I've taken a risk, I've always seen a reward at the end of it, no matter how scary that risk was. Again, I'm different. I know how to take risk. Even my wife is terrified of taking risk, understandably, but I love taking risks because I've seen what it can do in my life. Number 2, you don't have confidence in yourself. Confidence is almost like a muscle. It's almost like you have to practice, and gain little successes, and before you know it, you're more confident. It's like a muscle. If you've never put yourself in a position where you had to be confident or lead a team and that team follows you, it's really difficult for you to have that confidence. Number 3, you listen to your haters too much. Listen, we all get haters. I get haters. You got haters. And this leads me to number 4, which is someone close to you right now is sabotaging you. It could be your best friend. It could be your spouse. It could be your parent. It could be your sibling, your cousin. Maybe you told them that you were looking to start this idea, this business idea, and they are telling you, hey, this thing is too risky. Are you sure you want to do that? This is how it starts. And then it instills doubt in you. And then you start getting doubtful, like, hey, do I really have what it takes to start this business? When somebody close to you is sabotaging you, they're not doing it from a place of hate. They're doing it from a place of love because they've known you for such a long time. And they've known you to have no confidence. They've observed you from a distance for years. And they know something about you that you don't know about yourself, which is you don't exude confidence. You've never done something that challenges you, and you're always scared of taking risks. They know that about you. So, of course, they're going to approach you from a place of love and say, hey, are you sure you want to do this? This is risky. That's why you will not be successful, because you listen to your haters too much, and those people are sabotaging you. Number 5, the last one, is you yourself are sabotaging yourself. You listen to that little voice in your head that's telling you you're not good enough. You don't have enough money. You don't have enough confidence. You might lose everything. Yes, of course you might lose everything. Of course you might lose all the money. But guess what? You will also lose time if you don't take action. And time you will never get back. Money, you can work an extra shift. You can work on weekends. You can take a second job to make up for the 5-10 grand that you've lost in business, but you can never rewind back the clock of time. Never ever. It's impossible. We all got the same 24 hours in a day. The question is, how are you utilizing those 24 hours? The same 24 hours that I got, you got the same 24 hours. How are you using those 24 hours? So let me talk about solutions now. There are 3 main solutions that I can give you right now to overcome this barrier, these 5 barriers that I just mentioned. Solution number 1 is to overcome your confidence is start working out. One thing I've noticed about myself is when I started hitting the gym every day and starting to see these incremental gains, let's say I wanted to lose 10 pounds, I recently lost 15 pounds over the last 6 months. And I didn't realize that I lost so much weight until I got on the scale. 6 months later, I'm like, whoa, I've lost 15 pounds. This is crazy. I wouldn't have never dreamt about that if I had not hit the gym consistently every single day. So it's all about consistency. Get into the gym consistently and you will see the gains over time. Sometimes it's difficult to see how far you've come when you're climbing. You have to look back, look down and see, whoa, I'm really high up right now, when you're climbing up the hill. So working out is super important. Do that every day. It's going to boost up your confidence. It's going to boost up your endorphins. It's going to make you feel good. And when you're healthier, you got a lot of energy. You're going to feel great. Number 2 is go monk mode. Monk mode means that you have to cut out all distractions, meaning you have to cut out all your friends. You have to cut out all your haters. Unfortunately, you might have to cut out a lot of people that you love in order for you to make those gains. I'm not saying cut them out permanently. No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying maybe you might have to cut out these people for 6 months. Go monk mode. Go quiet. Don't even talk to anybody. Just put in the work. Put in the action. Lastly, number 3, do not tell anybody your plans. Don't do it. Don't reveal to anybody your plans. Because once you do, that's where the seeds of doubt are inputted into your brain. And you don't want that. And those seeds of doubt, they grow so fast. They grow so fast and so quickly. Before you know it, you don't have confidence in yourself. So those are the 3 solutions that I got for you to overcome these barriers. I hope you got some value from this video. If you're ready to start scaling up your home care business, maybe you already got your license and you're struggling to get clients, I suggest you look into Google advertising. We've created this online course. You can preview it in the description of this video. And if you're interested, I can give you $150 off the price. But you have to talk to me first. I need to know that you're serious and you will not sabotage yourself. Check it out in the description of this video, and I will see you in the next video.